Welcome back. It's time to look at the share settings again because they keep popping up as something that people have trouble with. I went in working on my website yesterday and started trying to share things and discovered the share settings look different again. So here's an updated video. This is the end of June 2020 and what the share settings look like and how you have to set things so that you can publish them to the web, share them with another colleague, share them with a student, and be sure that people have the access that you, as the owner of that document, want them to have. So here I am in my Google Drive. I've got all kinds of documents, some things I've scanned, some things I created, some things I downloaded from somebody else. I'm going to pick something that I own. So I'm going to pick the slide deck, for example, and I'm going to right click on it. When I do that, I get all of my options. They've added a couple of things. You can add it to a workspace, which is a whole other video I should make. Really cool way to use things. But what we care about now is the share settings. So we want to go to this third choice here that says share. It's a person with a plus symbol. And when we open it up, even if you're used to doing this, it looks different now than it has in the past. So when it opens, now it looks like this because Google decided to change what the interface looks like. It's the same activity. It's doing the same thing. I'm the owner. I can add another person if I just want to share it with one other person, or maybe we were collaborating on this as a group and I share it with everybody in the class. I could do that from here. If I wanted to put this on the website or use it in a broader sense, I need to change this down here. People won't be notified. Right now it's restricted. Only the people added can open with this link, and that was up in this first box. If you want to put something out, as I've had this happen, you'll have this happen. If you want it to be just within your domain, you would make that second choice. If you want it that anybody with a link has access to it, you say anybody with a link. And that's going to get you another set of choices. Anybody with the link now, as a viewer, can view that document. So if I put this on the website, or if I put it out for public consumption, anybody can see this. There's no broken link. There's no weird message. You're not getting emails from people requesting access as the owner. If you want to put it as commenter, that means anybody with the link can comment on it. Whether they say something really helpful and useful or not is a chance you got to be willing to take. And the last choice is here that they could be as an editor. This is if I'm sharing it with somebody else and they're going to have the same editing rights that I have. They can add slides, they could delete slides, they could put in pictures, they could put in a video, they have the same access that I do for editing. For most of what you're going to do, especially in what I'm trying to get done, you want to put it to where that they can view it. And you want to please be sure that anything you put out there is set to anybody with the link. It's easy enough. It's the same settings. It just, the interface is just different now. You can add people in here, whoever it is. I'm going to share it with these people. Add that person. You can also go up here in the gear and change the settings. Editors can change the permissions. Viewers can do these things. You can take that out, that the editor can't change the permission and share. That would lock it down. They look like editors, but they're not going to be able to do those editing tasks. You can also change that so that viewers and commenters can't download or print it or copy. If you want to be sure that it's a more secure document, you can take that off as well. For this document, it's really not a big deal. Just be sure that you know where those things are, and be sure before you send something out that you've got the share settings. This is the same interface for slides, for sheets, for docs, for drawings, for website stuff, for anything that you have in Google Drive that you need to send to somebody else for any number of reasons. Be sure that you look at the share settings, because the default is that it's restricted and you own it and you have to open it up for everybody else. So I hope that helps explain it. Again, these are the new looking share settings for 2020. All the features are there. They just organized them a little differently. Thanks for watching. Hope that helped. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Thanks.